Hi everyone, today is Therapy Tuesdays and our topic is Safety Starts With You. So stay tuned if you're interested. We're all aware of the crime situation in our country. Thus, safety should be of paramount importance in people's everyday lifestyle. So I thought it would be useful if we discuss some tips that persons can incorporate into their everyday routine to practice safety. So let's discuss some basic tips for your home. First of all, let's look at the exterior of your house. It must always be well lit. Always ensure that you can see external entryways from within your home safely. So that way you can see who's coming from the outside inside your home. So be aware of persons posing as service personnel to gain entry into your home. Always ask for identification and verify by calling their office to confirm. Arrive home, always have your keys in hand. And when you've entered your home, make sure that all your doors are securely fastened and not left slightly open. Arrive home and you suspect that somebody has broken into your house, do not go inside your house. Call the police from your phone or your neighbor's house and wait for help to come. Ensure that your house number is visible from the street so that emergency vehicles and personnel can easily locate it. Teach your children to never divulge any personal information, particularly to strangers, about their home, its location, and who may be home at any point in time. Try to have emergency numbers as well as family emergency contacts stored as speed dial numbers on your phone at any point in time so that you can call for help quickly. A common trend when you're in a state of shock that you may have a temporary forgetfulness, so that you may actually forget somebody's family members' numbers or emergency contact numbers. You are under threat, or if somebody is trying to intrude into your home, you don't need to have to remember somebody's number. You can just press one button and it calls automatically. Also, wind chimes can be placed above doors on the inside as a hidden signal alerting you when people are coming into your house. So let's talk about some tips for your vehicle. Always have your keys in hand when walking towards your car so that you can have easy access into your car. Before getting into the car, check around the car and inside the car, especially at nighttime, to make sure that you're not under threat. Try to always park in a well-lit area and that has a lot of cars and a lot of people around for safety. Also, a lot of women are particularly prone to doing this. Try to avoid staying in your vehicle for lengthy periods of time, particularly in remote parking lots. Never leave valuable items in plain sight in your vehicle, so not on the seat, on the dashboard, on the floor where they can see it, but safely store it away if you must. Be cautious at stoplights and intersections. Always have your doors locked and your car in a gear so that if in an emergency, you can always drive off quickly. If you ever suspect that somebody is following you, drive to the nearest police station or populated area and summon for help. And if possible, see if you can get a good description of the vehicle, the license plate number, as well as any driver or passengers inside of the car. If your vehicle is hit from behind and you're suspicious and you think that you're under threat, don't get out. Signal to the person to follow you to the nearest police station. If you're getting into your vehicle and somebody tries to get in, immediately try to get out. Your car can be replaced, but your life cannot. Let's talk about some tips for your personal safety. Always stay alert and stay in tune with your surroundings. So pay attention, don't be distracted. As much as possible, try to travel in groups or pairs and stick to well-traveled, well-lit areas as much as you can. Keep your bags and belongings close to your body when walking through public spaces. If someone's trying to rob you, don't just hand them the property. Toss it away as far as possible from you and run in the opposite direction. While walking, if you suspect that someone's following you, then cross the street and walk towards the nearest large group of people and summon for help. And if you're ever in the position where you're in the trunk of a vehicle, kick out the back tail lights, push your hand through and start waving. The driver can't see you, but everyone else will. A commonly recommended tip is never to leave your drink or meal unattended, as well as do not accept drinks or meals from strangers. When traveling, whether it's walking or in a car, always know your route and make eye contact with persons that are around you. And always remember, trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, signal for help. These tips are all listed on a safety brochure provided by the police to the public. It's done by the Community Policing Secretariat, so you can ask for it. So thank you for viewing Therapy Tuesdays. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know, and remember, each one teach one. Let us be the change that we want to see in this world. Thank you and have a blessed day.